Keep it real quiet. You can watch the wild Michael Scott, aka Dad, work in the wild. See as he grabs the weeds and shakes them around and throws their dead carcasses onto their brethren. Watch as he walks. As he works. Join me in this adventure. We might be able to find out what he's doing. He appears to have gotten in a charger. Why? I don't know. Hopefully we won't be seen anytime soon.
Yeah, I was filming you like crocodile hunter style.
What's that mean?
You know, you sit there with that fake British accent or whatever, and
Oh.
as we watch him work.
Yeah. Huh.
Dad's putting seatbelts in his car so that way he's legal.
Yeah. They stop people because they ain't got seatbelts.
We're kind of lucky to have another Charger out there that's already got seatbelts, so Dad has somewhere to go off his measurements because his seatbelt holes are currently covered up. I don't know who did that. Kind of silly. While Dad's doing that, I'm going to work on his new air cleaner deal. These air cleaners are cool looking, but they restrict a lot of flow, and they're not real good when the car backfires and blows the centerpiece apart. So Dad bought one of these. I'm filming. Huh?
If you know how to read a tape measure, kind of like a treasure map. I measured 11 out, 4 down, first punch. I was right on that hole.
See, Dad's got this magical luck with tape measures. Every time I measure something, I'm like way off. It don't matter. I can measure a part 5 times and get the same measurement, and then you put it onto a piece of sheet metal to cut it, and it's way off.
That's like a pirate's treasure right there.
So I just learned to eyeball all my shit.
3 steps, or 3 steps out and 2 steps from the big tree, and there it is.
And you found your hole.
There's my hole.
That don't even sound right. Damn. Let's get this air cleaner assembled so you guys can see what it looks like all together. Minus the fingerprints, that's Dad's air cleaner. Pretty short, kind of gay, street roddy old man look, but really nice for the money. Came with a whole bunch of different base adapters, everything you could imagine. The idea, we had to modify it to fit that wide oval there. Man, it's starting to rain again. That's sweet. Because currently, take this lid off. This is some heavy stuff too. It's some really thick casting aluminum. I don't know how they sold this thing for like 130 bucks. When you lay this on here, hit my head on the hood. As you can see, it's not quite got an old big enough oval there. But I'm pretty sure if we cut it out to these lines, it'll be big enough. That's how it'll sit. It'll sit on their crossways like the old super stock Hemis did with their cross ram. So I think that's what I'm gonna half-ass work on. I was gonna work on the 241 today, but working on it all week. I'm gonna do something different. How are you coming, Dad?
Well, down the 3rd hole.
You got one more to go.
Mm-hmm.
That whole measurement thing, that's just making your job too easy. That ain't even right. We're gonna have to fire up your car so that way everybody can hear what you did to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't tell anybody. Don't tell them.
Put that on the wrong side.
Toggle switch.
Is there a right and a left to these two?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Let me turn off the camera and I'll help you. Just thought I would capture this on video, Dad.
Oh yeah.
Using my great-grandpa's little jewelry hammer.
Your other great-grandpa's ideas.
My other grandpa.
Grandpa.
He was just grandpa.
Yeah. Just grandpa.
Yeah, he wasn't great-grandpa. He was closer to the genetic gene pool. That'd be the grandpa that is looking down upon you right now, shaking his head in shame because they paid them engineers millions of dollars
To drive with one carburetor, and you're wanting to drive with two.
Actually, Hemi's always hit two. 426s. So what'd you do? You made a template.
Made a template.
I don't know how much that's going to help you.
You cut before, well,
It's already raining again.
huh?
It's raining again. I'm standing here with a camera. That's not good. Uh-oh. There went the phone deal. What'd you ask, Dad?
Does that look centered?
I don't know. Does it?
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty center with that center hole right there, so. I would have already been cutting and fucking up.
Basically, that's what needs to come out.
Oh, okay. It would have been handier, you know, if the air cleaner had been mounted, you know, with the carburetors, with the choke horns.
Well, it's going this way, and then this one's going this way. So.
Yeah. It would have probably made more sense to have this like that, where it's gonna be. To match with your choke horns.
Let's see something else I just done.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
The old craggly brain.
The old craggly brain.
So we want the inside of that circle, not the outside, right? The inside of the circle.
You're asking some pretty complicated questions. The inside is what goes on the carburetor.
Alright. You held your finger right there.
Yeah.
Can you hold your finger right there?
Oh, this is tricky. Holding the camera. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, because really all you need cutouts for that.
Yeah.
That choke horn, or that horn.
Nifty. Alright, let's turn the little camera on and we'll cut the rest of it. And would have thought making an air cleaner work with crossways mounted carburetor is gonna be such a hassle, Dad.
I don't know.
You have to cut. Oh, you're going to cut in that rib.
Well, see, I'm a little bit off
Yeah.
centered.
You need to shift that over
Mm-hmm.
because this is what holds your air cleaner in.
We'll stay right on that rib. And I got the most high quality, accurate stuff to work with.
That's what the space station uses. That's space grade cardboard.
My hole wasn't in the right spot.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you shifted.
We'll cut on the inside of the line there and the outside of the line there, and we'll be gravy.
And then a whole lot of hogging it out when it don't fit.
Just like getting started.
There's going to be a whole lot of extra modifying to be done. I foresee it. Alrighty. Get the little camera rolling again. Any last words, Dad? We'll
I wish
film.
you wasn't covering this.
I'm going to film you through the little camera.
Oh, God.
There we go. You're on camera, Dad. You're on double camera. That don't work at all.
out.
Not really right now.
Eventually. That's bird poop. That's go fast bird poop. You know, Dad, doing this whole filming thing is kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. I gotta still help you, and I gotta hold a camera, and I gotta shoot a camera, and get everything ready for when we go to test fit something that don't work. That sucks.
What I'm seeing is nowhere close.
Nope.
Well, I suppose it's upside down.
It kind of looks like it fits better.
Fuck.
Looks like there's gonna be a lot of trimming, Dad. Yep, lots of trimming. What other kind of issues are you having, Dad?
I'm having all kinds of issues.
And this is why I don't typically film you, Dad, when you're doing stuff with your car. I like to give you time, so that way you can get frustrated. I'll go tell people about it. So, we got the air cleaner all cut out. That way it fit. And it came with a bunch of different bases. Well, what screwed up is, okay, let's start off with, this filter cost 120 bucks. 120 bucks for nice aluminum, thick aluminum. It's been polished and that nice filter. You can't beat that. But here's the issue. It's like 2 or 3 inches tall or something altogether. They don't include that height. So when you go to put these on, which we had to cut the top off because it won't clear the Demon's choke lever and everything, that makes it too tall where the hood can't close. So we decided, let's get rid of those, which have already been bent up and stepped on apparently. Well, to make the air cleaner fit down over these carburetors, we have to notch it for this. This is just a snowballing effect, but it'll be worth it because that air cleaner sitting on top of those looks pretty cool. You guys can see that at the end. We're gonna get there, I promise. Another tool being used from my great-grandfather on Mom's side.
You got the hog.
The hog should be in there.
Is this the hog?
You could use that hog.
I mean,
oh God, where's the hog?
is this the one I took the hog out of? I think I took the hog out to do my brakes.
Oh, yeah. All right, I gotta put the camera down. How do you feel, Dad?
Lied to.
Lied to. Looks cool as shit. Looks pretty cool, I like it. You want to show the people of YouTube what it took to even get it that far?
I don't know if I want to go there, but we didn't have to modify the top any.
Yeah, except for don't fit with the top.
I had to modify the air filter.
Yep, we had to notch the air filter for the accelerator pumps on the Demons. Notch those. Those clear, fine.
And you had, it was too tall to fit without the bases, so we had to set them on the carburetors.
So the base of the air cleaner is on the carburetors where it's supposed to have some little adapters. Then we had to cut out a big circle so that way the carburetors would fit because this is not spaced properly. Then we had to cut out for the accelerator pumps, which is why we had to notch the air cleaner because I was going to hit there. And you're going to build a filler piece, but well, you can't shut the hood with the top on. And when you put just the air cleaner on, it's pretty snug. Or the air filter, I mean, which would work. I mean, that would do its job. I guess the top of your hood scoop would be the top of your air filter or air cleaner. Oop, focus. Damn you. We definitely got lied to about these measurements.
They said 2 inches.
Yeah.
This is 2.5 without the bases.
Yeah.
And I don't have a lot of inches to be.
We have
Playing
zero.
with.
We have 0 inches to play with. We're Scott boys.
But you take the top off.
Yeah, at the top it'll clear decent. You're not going to be able to put anything else because it smashes the air cleaner in the back when you shut it. But the front, there's a little bit of play. Just bulge up in the back a little bit, which is kind of weird. Only on this side. That side's stiff. But if you look up in there, which there's hardly any light up in there, which is part of it being a hood scoop, but yeah. There's just a little bit of breathing room at the top of the air filter in the front. It's basically sitting on top of it on the driver's side. The passenger side, you got a tiny amount of airspace. But, I mean, you could drive like that. Your air filter ain't going nowhere. And then just put your bass on when you go to car shows. You can shut up all the people being like, oh, you're gonna blow your engine up because you ain't got a top on your air cleaner. All the guys who just show up at the car show with their, their brand new, or their 1988 Mitsubishi POS. The experts. The guys who've never owned a car like this before. At one time, they owned a 68 Roadrunner GTX 446 pack 6-speed factory. One of those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, Dad, you want to go get your keys and at least start it up? Maybe that'll make you feel better. Are your keys in there?
I don't know what to do with them.
I put them up.
I'll put the battery.
All right, Dad. You gotta put your seatbelt on. I guess you did put your seatbelts in earlier. I forgot we've been working on your car or that air cleaner so long. I forgot you did that too. You got a seatbelt there, Dad?
Look at that.
Oh yeah. You got seatbelts.
I'm safe.
I'm gonna get video of that thing opening. Well, it's too dark under there to see. And I'm pretty sure everybody with headphones just lost their hearing. That's pretty neat. You just gonna keep playing with it? Just the flick of a switch. Always fun working on Dad's car with. Now what, Dad?
Go in the house, sit down, drink a glass of tea.
Crying about the air cleaner?
$130. Got lied to.
It was 120 with free shipping. You can't keep tacking on $10 just because you're pissed that it didn't fit.
I guess I could fry some biscuits or something with this.
That'd make a good biscuit fryer.
Yeah. Jeez. Got my seatbelt in though.
Now you're safe, except for the mechanisms are kind of gummy.
Okay.
Am I still zoomed in? I might be. Anyways, Dad, I know we didn't really succeed, but we didn't really fail. It was kind of half-ass failure. I mean, the air cleaner's on.
You can probably live with it.
Yeah. We gotta fill all them holes, though.
There's a base to it. Yeah. That's a piece of a heavy gasket material.
I'm just thinking we got some straps of aluminum. Ah. You know, don't let it get you down, Dad. I mean, look what you got, though. You have a 426 Hemi powered RT Charger.
68?
68. Even though your high school car was 69, but 68 is pretty cool.
Why you gotta keep bringing that in?
Because. And your 69 also had a white vinyl top, and this one's still waiting to get its white vinyl top. We can't put the new windshield in, we can't put the back glass in, we can't put the headliner in, we can't do any of the seals until that vinyl top is on, and that is really annoying.
Yeah.
This car would be done if we weren't waiting on someone to put a fucking vinyl top on it. About to say, screw it, Dad, let's do it. We'll just do it. It may look like crap, but
It may look like my windshield.
it might look like your windshield a little bit, except for I don't think we could crack, you know, I don't think we can crack the vinyl roof. Oh well. Well, Dad, end it off like you do.
Bye-bye.
Okay.